Parang sobrang napaaga ang release ng F-series ng POCO. Parang kalalabasan ng F7 last March, kung tama ang naalala ko. And right now, we're unboxing the POCO F8 Ultra. Balita ko guys, so this is a very powerful device dahil it has the latest na chipset na meron ng Qualcomm. And yung kanyang sound is being collaborated with Bose, so expect bossing din ang kanyang performance. Would this be the boss of all phones ng POCO? Pag-usapan natin. Now, itong POCO F8 Ultra has a very simple box. Kita nyo, POCO F8 Ultra nakasulat. And meron siya nakasulat dito na sound by Bose. So, alam nyo na mga bossing. So, unbox na natin. POCO. So, medyo makapal ang ating box dito. So, I think meron na kayong slightest of the idea kung bakit. Meron tayo safety information guide. Pagbukas natin, you'll see a SIM ejector tool, safety information guide, energy efficiency sticker. I wonder para saan to. Yung favorite na black jelly case. And eto, surprise. Pag ganito ang yung charging cable, alam mo na kung anong prerequisite nito. Here's the POCO F8 Ultra. Labas natin. Tadan! Surprise! Walang charging brick! Buy your own charging brick. Pero magre-recommend naman tayo later kung ano nga pang pwedeng bricks na bilhin mo to charge this phone. Eto na, nabasa natin. Woohoo! Ganda! Parang denim. Yung likod nyo, ang sarap ng feel. Parang feeling new jeans. Ganda, parang maong. Yan ang gusto ko dito sa kanya. Now, itong POCO F8 Ultra na may 12256GB of storage will be priced at $39,999. And ang kanyang early bird price is $37,999. Plus, meron pa tayong platform voucher from Lazada. Dahil this is exclusive for Lazada muna. Less 3,000 pesos, bringing down to $34,999 with a free 50 watts na wireless charger para dito sa inyong POCO F8 Ultra. And meron siyang higher variant na 16512 and kanyang presyo is $42,999 and ang early bird price would be $40,999. Plus, of course, meron tayong 3,000 pesos na voucher from Lazada and bringing the price all the way down to $37,999 with a free 50 watts of wireless charger din. Now, ina-encourage ko kayo to click the link on the description box below or just simply click that YouTube shopping link para dumiretso kayo sa official store ng POCO. Huwag na kayo paligoy-ligoy dyan, maghanap pa kayo ng sa iba-iba dahil maraming scammer out there, lalo na magpapasko. Lahat ng links na pinapost natin are legit, official, and tested ko na. Now, one of the nicest things dito sa kanya is ang ganda ng kanyang design. I like its refreshing design and yung kanyang camera bump looks quite like the 17 Pro Max ni Apple. And hindi naman makapal ang kanyang camera bump dito, which is okay. Hindi naman masyadong gasgasin siguro to pag nilapag mo sa table. And meron tayong extra speaker dito na sound by Bose. Extra speaker, ha? One thing that I like sobra dito sa kanya is yung kanyang feeling dito na parang maong pants or denim pag sa English. Parang kakaiba yung feel niya. It's a synthetic rubber, I'm pretty sure, pero ang sarap himas-himasin. Hoy, mga Indorotots siya, huwag masama iniisip, ha? Kayo, ha? Now, yung kanyang side frames is a aluminum metal finish and it looks kinda iPhone-ish. In-screen fingerprint scanner and manipis ang kanyang bezels, which I definitely like. Now, kung gusto mo makita ang complete specs nito phone na ito, bago tayo magpatuloy, eto na. Now, on everyday tasks dito sa phone na ito, multitasking, video edit, playing AAA games, walang problema dito sa phone na ito dahil it has the most powerful chip na meron ni Qualcomm, which is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. And internationally, this is probably one of the first one to launch together with that new chip. Now, hindi lang yun. Meron siyang kasama dito na Vision Boost na D8 chipset to give you a better na gaming experience dito on this phone. It would give you 44% boost in graphic performance and better frame rate stabilization, which makikita natin later pagdating sa gaming. Nakakuha naman ako ng 3.3 million Antutu benchmark score dito sa Antutu benchmark version 11. For the other benchmark na gusto nyo makita, ito na. Now, probably one good news sa inyo is pagdating sa kanyang battery, malaki ang kanyang battery at 6,500 mAh dito. And it can support up to 100 watts na hypercharge ni POCO. And together, pwede siya mag-charge wirelessly up to 50 watts. So if you buy early, you get a free 50 watts na wireless charger. Now, one of the good things dito naman sa kanya is that it can last you the whole day. Walang problema. As long as you're not babad sa gaming and hindi ka babad sa video conferencing and hindi ka rin babad sa video editing, I don't think there's any problem lasting you for around mga kulang 2 days. And to further prove what I'm saying, nakakuha ako ng 25 hours and a half na screen on time. Now, one thing to like naman sa kanyang display is quite big enough at 6.9 inch with a hyper RGB na AMOLED display. It gives you really nice na colors and honestly, okay na okay siya together with a 120Hz screen refresh rate. Plus, meron siyang 3,200 nits na maximum brightness, so if you're outdoor, expect wala kang maging problema dito on this phone. Another good point dito is meron siyang flicker-free na technology, so medyo mas less strain sa inyong mata, lalo kung babad ka sa cellphone. But of course, from time to time, take a rest naman, pahingayin mo yung mata mo. Now, if you're browsing naman sa social media dito, expect naman to give you a really good experience dahil ang ganda naman ng swiping experience ko dito. Across any social media platform, be it Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, okay na okay naman ang browsing ko dito sa kanya. And if you're watching your favorite shows dito, like sa YouTube, sa Netflix, expect na maganda rin ang result nito dahil sobrang ganda din ang kanyang display. Very bright, very punchy ang mga colors. And before ko makalimutan guys, this one is also IP68 dust and water resistant. Now, ito probably pinaka-favorite kong topic, yung kanyang sounds. It's being tuned by Bose. And this one, itong phone na ito has 3 speakers. Isa sa taas, isa sa ilalim, and isang independent speaker dito sa likod. Special na speaker. This is the global debut ng collaboration between Xiaomi and Bose. And this is the first one ni Xiaomi na may 2.1 channel acoustic architecture on a smartphone. Pagdating sa tugtugan, sa rakrakan, panalong-panalo tong phone na ito. I did try personally to put it inside a small room. Normally kasi pag mga speakers medyo na mahina, bibili ka ng Bluetooth speaker just to give you a better immersive sound. Pero this one can easily replace a Bluetooth speaker dahil maganda ang kanyang sounds. Don't just take my word for it, you definitely have to try it kasi talagang maganda. Na mag-sample lang muna tayo ng songs dito. Tanungin muna natin si Kuya Aljur kung kamusta ang sounds niya. Honestly, pag pinakinggan mo mga sounds from Spotify, kung may bass siya, mafe-feel mo, talagang lumalabas dito sa speaker dito yung kanyang bass. Mafe-feel mo yung different vibe ng sounds niya para may surround yung sound mo. Hindi lang just firing from the left and the right speaker, pero mafe-feel mo parang surround yung kanyang sound. Yun ang probably the best explanation na masasabi ko sa inyo based sa aking personal experience. So yung sounds niya is definitely A-okay. So right now, pag-usapan na muna natin ng gaming. Probably that's one of the reason bakit bumibili ka ng mga POCO na smartphone is for really good gaming experience. And this one has a D8 na chip to give you a better stable na frame rates and meron siyang 44% improvement sa kanyang graphics as well. So, apat na games na nilaro ko dito, playing Call of Duty Mobile, Delta Force, Wuthering Waves, and Genshin Impact. Now, pagdating sa CODM and Delta Force, pareho sila nakaabot ng 120 FPS and it was really good dahil wala ka talagang mafe-feel na frame drops dito on both of these games. Very stable, very smooth ang gameplay. Well, honestly, it's expected from both of these games. Pag nagka-clash na, pansin ko, buwababa lang siya ng mga 118, 119. So, definitely, it's very stable. Maganda ng graphics, touch response is definitely good. Ang pinakagusto ko dito talaga is yung sound. Talagang very immersive doon. Lalo na pag naglalaro ka ng Call of Duty Mobile, it will give you a different experience talaga altogether. Kasi yung sounds, mafe-feel mo talaga yung baril niya talaga, ang lutong ng tunog niya. Both of these games ended at 44 degrees Celsius after 30 minutes of gameplay. Na pagdating sa Genshin Impact, you need to turn on yung kind of frame boost to reach 120 FPS and it really did reach 120 FPS. And honestly, sobrang smooth ng gameplay niya. Kahit magka-clash ka, maglabasa ngayon ng mga special moves, talagang stable na stable siya. Pinakamababa na drop na sa 116 FPS pero it won't go further lower than that one. Sobrang good sa kanyang graphics, sounds is definitely excellent, and sobrang lamig niya at 41 degrees Celsius after an hour of gameplay. Pagdating naman sa Wuthering Waves, okay din. 60 FPS ang kaya niya achieve. Pero on some occasion na naglalaban kami on the battlefield, pansin ko, pag tinitingnan ko FPS counter, umaangat siya ng at the most 89 FPS. Pero pag nag-adventure ka or yung mga mild battle lang, nasa 60, 65 lang siya. Pero nagtataka lang ako pag nag-heavy clash, umaangat siya, hindi nagda-drop. Which is kind of surprising for me. Maganda rin ka ng graphics, mabilis ka ng touch response, and pinakamainit na inabot ko after an hour of gameplay is 46 degrees Celsius. Which brings me down to maganda ang cooling system dito sa loob ng POCO F8 Ultra. Now, pag-usapan na natin another highlight dito sa phone na ito, which is yung kanang camera. Meron siyang triple 50MP na camera sensors dito. Yung kanang main sensor, which is a Sony Light Fusion 950. Same siya sa Xiaomi 15T Pro, no? So, medyo may idea kayo kung ano ang maging kalalabasan nito with OIS. And ang kanang periscope telephoto lens has 5 times optical zoom. And ang kanang ultra-wide lens na 50MP, walang distortion. It can shoot you up to 8K video. And ang kanang front-facing camera is a 32MP, which can shoot you up to 4K and 30. Now, sobrang ako excited na pakita sa inyo mga shots na nakuha natin from the POCO F8 Ultra. And I would say na it has some significant improvement over sa POCO F7 Ultra. Siyempre, meron siyang Sony Lighthunder 950 na sensor. And I was expecting it would really capture some really great images like yung mga pinapakita ko sa inyo right now, mga outdoor shots. It was really good. And honestly, wala problema sa outdoor shot now. Mostly sharp, maganda nga ng color, hindi saturated, and you'll definitely be able to get some really nice photos if you're just simply walking outdoor. Some quick snaps will definitely be very sharp. Now, once na pumasok ka naman on indoor, kahit medyo low light, expect mo rin na mag-perform itong kanyang camera. Like some of these shots na mga nakuha natin, talaga ang ganda. Medyo may pagka-cinematic effect siya, and ang ganda ng mga shots na nakuha ko dito inside stores, mga Christmas decors, magandang mga food shot na na-capture natin kahit under the yellow halogen bulb, ang ganda pa rin ng mga shots na nakuha ko. And probably alam naman ninyo na mahilig ako kumuha ng mga food photography. This one is definitely a winner para sa akin. Now, pagdating naman sa night photography, this one is definitely another winner. Dahil on night photography ng mga Christmas decor along Davitan Arcade, ang dami ko nakuha magagandang shots dito. And kahit dark na dark talaga, ang ganda pa rin ng mga focus niya dito sa mga lanterns. It was really captivating mga shots na ito. Talaga mafe-feel mo yung spirit ng Christmas dito sa kanyang camera. Now, usapang front-facing camera, honestly, maganda rin ang capture niya, no? Though it will clean up some blemishes sa inyong muka and giving you a smoother look kahit wala kasi na beautification by default, no? Mga outdoor selfie shots are definitely good. And pati sa mga indoor na selfie shot is also good. Kahit medyo low light, no? Okay pa rin mga shots ko, no? Hindi naman siya sobra na nag-soften yung kanyang mga details. But pag hindi mo siya zoom, hindi mo siya mapapansin. Pero once sa zoom mo, well, actually, nag-soften siya ng konti. Pero hindi masyado halatado. Napakita ko siya ng sample video from the front-facing camera. Ito naman front-facing camera ni POCO F8 Ultra. Right now, I'm shooting at 4K and 30 FPS. Pretty solid. Kahit medyo low light tayo. And I would say na it's very stable din as well sa inyo. And ito naman from the rear camera. Guys, hawak ko right now is the POCO F8 Ultra. And masasabi ko sila guys, so this can shoot up to 8K. Right now I'm shooting at 4K and 60 FPS. And I would say that definitely it's very sharp. And yung kanyang quality is very good. And very stable din siya. Now guys, with a phone this good, ang POCO F8 Ultra is definitely here to impress. Kasi sobrang lakas, sobrang ganda nito phone nito, be it sa performance, sa camera, sa video, and especially sa gaming, hindi papalya tong unit na ito. Honestly, I can even call it as a flagship killer or flagship phone. Plus yung kanyang sounds is definitely paldo. Sobrang okay na okay siya pang jamming. And with a texture like this one, it really feels different. I honestly highly recommend tong phone na ito kung meron kang budget for 2025. And kung hindi ka pa nakapag-cash in ng 11/11, I would recommend na pwede niyong abangan to phone na ito during its first sale dahil paldong-paldo talaga itong POCO F8 Ultra. Take it from me. Now, kung meron kayo alam mga friends niyo na naghanap flagship level phones at this price point, do feel free to recommend this phone to them. I'm pretty sure matutuwa sila dito sa POCO F8 Ultra. And of course, in-encourage kayo to like, subscribe sa aking channel so you don't miss out on any videos just like this one. And of course, paalala lang, nag-giveaway tayo ng POCO F8 Pro on my POCO F8 Pro na full review. So consider checking out that video. So, paano yan? Hanggang dito muna ako. I'll see you when you see me. Peace out. And so, ako para si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.